Before we begin, take a breath. Because if you're the eldest daughter, you probably haven't taken one. Let's do it together. That felt nice. Hi. This video isn't aesthetic. The lighting is weird. It's a morning. Good morning. So I am in my comfiest kurta that I have, and honestly, that already feels like I can do it. That feels like I'm very comfy and I have a lot to say. Today's topic is something I don't hear enough people talk about properly, and nobody really gets eldest daughter. And here's why. If you are the one, you already know what exactly I mean. So quick context, I am 22. I have a younger brother, two parents, and very normal Indian household. And as the eldest daughter of the family, I am full of rage. Not loud rage, not dramatic rage, quiet, internalized, constantly functioning rage. The kind that makes you the fixer, the mediator, the emotional shock absorber, the one who steps in when parents fight, the one who defends mother, the one who becomes the bad person so everyone else can be okay again. And then suddenly your parents are fine and you are left alone with that emotion, and you don't know how to deal with it. From childhood itself, the expectations start early. You have to be good at your studies, but also dance and art and and extracurriculars and English and manners. I don't know how much a person can do when you are so small. Then you grow up a little and it becomes science, need, JE, competitive exams, newspapers, general knowledge, be aware. And then adulthood hits. Now suddenly you have to eat clean, hit protein goals, drink enough water, pay taxes, do SIPs, pay EMIs, invest, build a brand, create content, be consistent, maintain relationships, go to therapy, heal yourself, still somehow relax. When do you get the time? And I once broke down mid cardio at the gym, in front of my friend, just listing these things out loud in front of her. And I realized this isn't motivation, this is exhaustion. Somewhere along the way, achievement became tied to love. If I did well, I was worthy. If I didn't, I was invisible. I remember dancing at one of my cousin's wedding. It was impromptu, casual and fine. Then another cousin danced, trained, graceful and perfect. Everyone praised her, and then I saw my mother's face change. In that moment, something clicked inside me. I wasn't competing with the world, I was competing for approval from my mom. And that weight never really left. People ask why are eldest daughters always so angry? Because we have never seen relaxed women. Our mothers were always running, cooking, working, fixing, sacrificing. Burnout was worn like a badge of honor. Rest felt like laziness. Stillness felt wrong. So we learned if you're not exhausted, you are not doing enough. Now we are surprised we are anxious, overwhelmed, and emotionally tight all the time. In the therapy, I learned something that changed everything. The body stores trauma. I always felt pain in my jaw, in my throat, and when my therapist asked me what would make it better, my answer shocked even me. I just want to scream. Because I've swallowed so much, held back so much, protected everyone else first, that sometime your body keeps the score. There's also something else we don't talk about enough: misogyny, especially the subtle kind. The jokes, the dismissiveness, the way successful women are credited to men. I've seen my people tell my mother that her success came because of her husband. That's not tradition, it's insecurity. And I've stopped attending spaces that make me feel small. I'm okay being the bad person. I've played that role the entire life anyway. So if you're an eldest daughter watching this, you are not angry for no reason. You are not dramatic. You are not difficult. You are not tired. You are aware and you are strong. And even if your family doesn't say they are proud of you, I am. You have carried more than most people will ever see, and you are still standing. Take up space, rest without guilt, speak without shrinking, and don't let anyone dim your shine. So I've always got this thing that I used to always save up for everyone. I used to buy people gifts. That seen. Okay, yeah. I've realized something growing up, that eldest daughters are always people pleasers. They always think about everyone else before themselves. They always have this notion that, okay, I need to make this person feel good, but they never think of the same about themselves. They never think that, okay, I must also think about myself, how I can make myself feel good, how I can do it for myself. Just want you to do something for yourself today, so that you know that you're worthy of the love that you gave everyone else but somehow never received it back. And I don't want you to expect love from anyone, not your parents, not your partner, not your friends. Do it for yourself. I was someone who used to just I'm someone who observes a lot. I look after people. I'm always that mom of the group. I look after them, what that person likes. So when it's their birthday or some special occasion, I gift people anytime in the year. It's not just birthdays. I will gift them anytime. If I'm going out, I see something. Okay, this person might like this gift, this as a gift, or it doesn't have to be a gift. I just give it to them. Or if there's something that reminds me of them, I'll just tell them that. And somehow I felt that I've never received it back. No one has noticed these little things about me, and I've seen this trait in so many of my friends who are the eldest daughters. I have two other girlfriends who are the eldest daughters, and I've seen them exhaust the same level. And you don't understand it yourself. You don't understand the point being that you are a people pleaser unless you see it in someone else. You see them doing efforts for someone who doesn't give it back, and it hurts a lot when you understand that you have been internalizing it for so long and never felt that it was something that you need to work on. So now, growing up, when I have my adult money, I buy things for myself. I buy a cake I have a sweet tooth. I buy cake whenever I want. I buy myself an ice cream whenever I want. I just made a cheesecake a week ago just because I wanted to eat a cheesecake. And I've gotten so many things for myself. I mean, it kind of uh, my family thinks that it's a shopping addiction, but I know I've been wanting those things for a long time, and I just got it for them because I never had the courage to ask them to get it for me, because I always felt that it will be a burden on them, that you have to spend it on myself, they have to spend it on me. So that feels kind of like a burden, because you don't want to prioritize your happiness over anyone else. And I hope you take at least one thing from this video, that you have to make yourself happy even if no one else does. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.